今日も一日お疲れ様でした。2月21日土曜日のニュースを英語でお届けします。
Japanese inflation slowed in January, reaching its lowest point in 2 years. This is positive news for Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi after her recent election win. Core consumer prices rose by 2%. Experts believe energy subsidies will further reduce inflation. The Bank of Japan is not expected to rush into raising interest rates soon, providing economic stability.
Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi pledged to build a strong and prosperous Japan. She criticized China's actions in the East and South China Seas, vowing to revise defense policies. Takaichi highlighted focus areas like artificial intelligence, computer chips, and shipbuilding for economic growth. She also emphasized ensuring energy security through decarbonized power sources, outlining a clear national vision.
Prime Minister Takaichi announced plans to consider suspending consumption tax on food for 2 years. This measure aims to help households cope with ongoing inflation. She also proposed forming a national council to discuss future taxation and funding for Japan's growing Social Security costs. These initiatives address key economic challenges for the aging nation.
Japan is updating its guidelines for artificial intelligence to ensure human oversight. These new rules will apply to autonomous systems, including robots and self-driving vehicles. The revisions will clearly define physical AI and AI agents, requiring safeguards to prevent misuse. This proactive approach aims to ensure responsible and safe deployment of advanced AI technologies.
Japan will offer subsidies starting fiscal year 2026 to support overseas installation of flexible perovskite solar cells. This initiative promotes a domestic renewable energy technology globally. Demonstration projects are planned in countries like Indonesia and the United States to build experience and expand export markets. This aims to give Japanese firms a competitive edge in clean energy.
Japan plans to provide over $10 billion in yen loans to Vietnam over the next 5 years. These funds will support major infrastructure projects, including new subway lines and gas-fired power plants. This move aims to aid Vietnam's rapid economic growth and create new business opportunities for Japanese companies, strengthening bilateral ties and regional development.
Russia's Kremlin spokesman, Dmitry Peskov, stated that relations between Russia and Japan have been reduced to zero. He attributed this severe deterioration to Japan's unfriendly stance toward Moscow. This diplomatic declaration highlights the significant strain and lack of cooperation currently existing between the two nations on the international stage.
The Japanese Coast Guard arrested a 21-year-old second navigation officer. The officer was reportedly steering a cargo ship at the time of the incident. The arrest was made on suspicion of professional negligence. This ongoing investigation highlights maritime safety concerns and accountability within the shipping industry in Japanese waters.
New research published in Science Immunology indicates that women experience chronic pain more acutely than men. The study suggests physiological differences contribute to this exacerbated pain experience. This finding could lead to better understanding and more targeted treatments for chronic pain, improving care for women affected by these conditions.
South Korea confirmed that its trade deal with the United States remains stable. This announcement follows a recent tariff ruling, ensuring the agreement's integrity. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung had a meeting with President Donald Trump. This news provides reassurance regarding economic ties between the two countries amidst global trade discussions.
次は社会のニュースです。
Japan's transport ministry will subsidize half the cost for airports to acquire snow removal equipment, including advanced autonomous plows and AI-controlled sensors. This initiative, backed by a 1 billion yen budget for 2026, aims to prevent flight disruptions from heavy snow and ensure stable operations across the country's airports.
A recent survey in Kanagawa Prefecture reveals that 6% of young people aged 10 to 29 in Japan exhibit signs of serious social media addiction. This affects approximately 1.4 million individuals. Symptoms include feeling unwell without social media and using it to escape problems, often leading to family conflict and social withdrawal.
A decade after Tokyo's Shibuya and Setagaya wards introduced Japan's first same-sex partnership systems, 532 municipalities now offer similar recognition. These systems cover over 90% of the population and provide social acknowledgement and practical benefits for housing or hospital visits, marking progress for LGBTQ+ couples.
Japan's first female premier, Senran Takaichi, faces cultural challenges regarding sumo traditions. Archaic Shinto beliefs prevent women from entering the sacred sumo ring, a restriction that has sparked national debate. This highlights an ongoing tension between modern leadership and the need to respect ancient cultural customs.
Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi has pledged significant policy shifts to foster a stronger and more prosperous Japan. Her plans include ending fiscal austerity, promoting domestic investments, and proposing a 2-year suspension of the 8% consumption tax on food to combat inflation. She also aims for orderly coexistence with foreign residents.
A food bank in Japan's Tohoku region reports a significant increase in foreign students seeking assistance. Many students are unable to receive financial support from their home countries due to political instability. This trend highlights a growing social issue and the urgent need for more community support for international students.
Experts in Japan are expressing alarm over the rising number of women giving birth alone. They stress the critical need for more anonymous childbirth services. Currently, only 2 medical institutions nationwide offer such services, underscoring a gap in support for vulnerable mothers and newborns.
Inclusive education for students with disabilities is making strides across Japan. Initiatives to create welcoming environments for all students are helping individuals achieve their dreams, including studying abroad. These efforts are fostering a more accepting and supportive society where diverse needs are recognized.
Beauty care programs offering makeup help and treatments are proving to be a source of energy for older people in Japan. A certified care worker observed that these services motivate individuals to be more active, enhancing their well-being and bringing smiles to faces within the elderly community.
Tohoku Electric has submitted an improvement plan following revelations of improper tests at one of its nuclear plants. The company attributed these irregularities to a lack of awareness about protecting nuclear materials and insufficient involvement from senior officials, raising concerns about safety protocols.
続いて、文化・芸能ニュースをお伝えします。
Popular music group Travis Japan is set to perform in Sapporo today. Fans are excited for their concert on February 21st, 2026. This show is part of their ongoing tour across Japan. Many attendees are looking forward to a great night of music and entertainment. The group promises a memorable experience for all their supporters.
Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra will hold a concert in Fukuoka today, February 21st, 2026. The famous band is known for their energetic live shows. This event is a highly anticipated part of the current music scene. Fans are eager to enjoy their unique blend of ska and jazz. It is expected to be a sold-out performance.
Japanese entertainment companies are facing difficulties in China. Since late 2025, many Japanese concerts and exhibitions have been canceled or postponed. This is due to rising tensions between the two countries. The situation is impacting the industry, as it seeks new ways to manage business risks and maintain cultural exchange.
Despite ongoing tensions, several Chinese films are currently showing in Japan. Movies like The Legend of Hei 2 and Ne Zha 2 are popular. White Snake Afloat also began screening in late January. This shows a continued cultural exchange through cinema, even with other challenges in the entertainment world.
Indie game developers in Japan are struggling with a huge price increase for digital fonts. A Tokyo company raised font licensing fees by over 5,000%. This change makes it very hard for small studios to afford necessary tools. Many developers are now searching for new solutions to keep their projects going.
New girl group Hana is making their debut this February. They emerged from the No No Girls audition project. Their first album is highly anticipated by fans. The debut track, Cold Night, focuses on creating a strong mood rather than big sounds. It marks an exciting start for the new act in Japanese music.
Artist Fumino, also from the No No Girls project, released her first official song this February. Titled Favorite Song, it offers a personal and quiet style. She chose a path focused on sincerity and long-term artistry. This debut highlights a new voice in Japan's diverse music landscape, valuing depth over quick fame.
The popular musical group Number I has released a new song this month. Their latest track is called 3XL. Fans are already enjoying the new music. This release adds to the vibrant Japanese music scene in February 2026. It continues to build on the group's success and growing fan base across the country. Music group XG has also dropped a new song in February. The track is named ORB, Obviously Reads Pro. This release is gaining attention among music lovers. It further showcases the group's unique sound and style. XG continues to be a notable presence in the Japanese and international music industries. February 2026 is proving to be a busy month for new music in Japan. Many artists are releasing new songs and albums. This includes debuts from girl groups and fresh tracks from established acts. The new releases are helping to shape the sound of Japanese music for the rest of the year, promising a diverse listening experience.
次はビジネス関連のニュースです。
A family is fighting to keep control of Kusuri no Ooki Holdings, a 157-year-old Japanese drugstore chain. The founding family faces a challenge from major outside shareholders, Aeon Co. and Oasis Management. This struggle shows a trend in Japan, where many family-run companies are trying to keep control against growing outside investor influence.
Japan's key inflation rate has slowed to its lowest in 2 years. Consumer prices, not including fresh food, rose by 2% last month. This makes it harder for the Bank of Japan to raise interest rates soon. Lower energy costs and government actions to cut fuel prices helped slow down inflation.
Japan plans to give money from 2026 to support setting up flexible perovskite solar cells overseas. This aims to promote Japan's own renewable energy technology around the world. Projects are planned in countries like Indonesia and the US to build experience and boost exports of this new technology.
Japan will provide over $10 billion in yen loans to Vietnam in the next 5 years. This money will fund big projects like new subway lines and gas power plants. This move supports Vietnam's fast growth and creates new chances for Japanese companies to do business there.
Japan's trading company Sojitz plans to import more rare earth minerals from Australia. This move aims to secure important resources needed for many high-tech industries. Expanding these imports helps Japan ensure a stable supply of these key materials for its manufacturing sector.
Japan will make it easier to approve cars made in the U.S. A new system will allow certification based on U.S. documents without extra tests. This helps Japanese car makers like Toyota and Honda who want to bring U.S.-built models back into Japan. It also helps ease trade issues.
Japan is updating its rules for artificial intelligence. New guidelines will require humans to oversee autonomous systems. This includes robots, self-driving cars, and AI programs that work on their own. The goal is to ensure safety and ethical use of advanced AI technologies.
The Japanese yen's future is unclear due to new tariffs and world events. The Bank of Japan may be getting ready for a policy change in March or April. Inflation data is watched closely as price increases have slowed. This makes decisions about interest rates more complex.
Japan's exports grew a lot in January, and businesses feel more positive. This is good news for the economy, which is facing global and local challenges. Strong demand from Asia, especially China, helped boost exports. Manufacturers' confidence also improved for the first time in 3 months.
The International Monetary Fund, or IMF, has warned about risks to Japan's economic growth. While Japan has shown strong recovery, trade problems and strained relations with China could cause issues. The IMF also noted that weak consumer spending is a risk if wages do not increase enough.
では、スポーツニュースをお伝えします。
Japan's Grade 1 horse racing season kicks off this weekend. The prestigious February Stakes will be held at Tokyo Racecourse. This exciting event covers 1,600 meters on a dirt track. The winner will earn a direct spot in the Breeders' Cup later this year. A massive prize of 150 million Japanese yen awaits the champion.
Japanese figure skater Kaori Sakamoto has won a silver medal at the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics. This is a great achievement for Sakamoto. She has also announced her plan to retire from competitive skating after this current season concludes. Her performance added to Japan's strong showing at the Games.
Another Japanese figure skater, Ami Nakai, secured a bronze medal in the women's singles event at the Winter Olympics. This marks a historic moment for Japan, as it is the first time the country has won multiple medals in a women's individual skating event at the Olympics. The nation celebrates her success. Japan has reached a significant milestone at the Winter Olympics. The nation now has a total of 24 medals. This includes 5 gold, 7 silver, and 12 bronze medals. This brings Japan's all-time Winter Olympic medal count to 100. It is a proud moment for Japanese sports fans. The J-League in Japan is introducing an exciting new rule for its 2026 season. Matches that end in a draw after regular time will now go to a penalty shootout. The team winning the shootout will receive 2 points, while the losing team still gets 1 point. This aims to increase excitement.
Japanese baseball star Yoshinobu Yamamoto is making headlines in Major League Baseball. The talented pitcher, who plays for the Los Angeles Dodgers, is also the reigning World Series most valuable player. He continues to be a key player for his team, showcasing his skills on the mound.
Shohei Ohtani, another prominent Japanese baseball player with the Dodgers, has confirmed he will not pitch for Japan in the upcoming 2026 World Baseball Classic. However, a healthy Ohtani has set his sights on winning the Cy Young Award, an honor for the best pitcher in each league.
Veteran Japanese pitcher Yu Darvish has addressed rumors about his potential retirement from baseball. Darvish has reportedly played down these talks, suggesting he intends to continue his career. His fans will be happy to hear that he plans to keep playing in the major leagues.
In Olympic figure skating, the Japanese pair of Miura and Kihara achieved a major milestone. They made history in Japan's pair skating at the Milan Cortina Games. Their performance demonstrated their dedication and skill, marking a significant moment for Japanese ice sports.
Japanese speed skater Takagi earned her second medal at the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics. Her consistent performance in various speed skating events has brought more glory to Japan. She continues to be a strong competitor, contributing to the nation's overall medal tally.
続いて、国際ニュースです。
Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi warned against growing Chinese influence. She spoke in Parliament, promising to change Japan's defense plans. The Prime Minister also said Japan would make it easier to export military goods. This comes after she won a big election. Japan faces a tough security situation, similar to World War II, due to China's actions.
Russia stated there are no ongoing peace talks with Japan regarding their land dispute. Japan's Prime Minister Takaichi said her country still wants to solve the issue and sign a peace treaty. However, a Russian spokesperson said relations with Japan are now at zero. This is because of what Russia calls Japan's unfriendly stance towards Moscow.
Japan plans to continue its investments in the United States. This decision stands even after a recent U.S. Supreme Court ruling. The ruling went against President Donald Trump's policy on tariffs. A senior Japanese official confirmed Tokyo will proceed with its planned financial commitments in America. This shows a commitment to economic ties.
A disagreement with Beijing highlights Japan's need to rely less on China for clean technology. Japan wants to reduce its dependence on China for important green energy products. This move aims to strengthen Japan's own supply chains. It also addresses economic and security concerns related to its neighbor.
Japan will revise its main security documents this year. This is part of a plan to create a new defense strategy. The government will also review rules for military exports. The goal is to expand overseas sales and help defense companies grow. These changes aim to adapt to Japan's complex security environment.
Taiwan welcomed Japan's recent comments about the importance of peace in the Taiwan Strait. Taiwan urged other countries to work together to protect regional security. Japanese Prime Minister Takaichi had spoken about the sensitive issue. Taiwan sees Japan's remarks as a positive step towards stability in the area.
Activist investor Palliser has bought a share in Toto, a Japanese toilet manufacturer. This investment is part of a focus on artificial intelligence. It suggests that AI could play a bigger role in traditional industries. This move shows growing international interest in Japan's companies and their potential for tech innovation.
The University of Tsukuba in Japan has apologized for comments made against foreign students. The university acknowledged the remarks caused concern. This apology aims to address the issue and ensure a welcoming environment. It highlights the importance of respect and inclusion for all students on campus.
Japan's transport ministry plans to help airports buy snowplows. They will cover half the cost for airlines and local governments. This is to ensure flights run smoothly and prevent delays from heavy snow. The government wants to avoid passengers getting stuck at airports. This measure includes funds in the new budget.
Japan's famous gaming characters are getting modern makeovers. Many iconic figures are now reaching their 40s since their first appearance. Game developers are updating them for new generations of players. This trend reflects the lasting global appeal of Japanese video games and their beloved heroes.
次は IT 技術関連のニュースをお伝えします。
Ajinomoto, known for food products, now controls 95% of a key material for advanced AI chips. This special insulating film is vital for NVIDIA-style processors. This highlights Japan's crucial, yet often unseen role in the global technology supply chain. The company's unique contribution supports the rapid growth of artificial intelligence worldwide.
Taiwanese chip giant TSMC announced plans to manufacture advanced 3-nanometer AI semiconductors in Japan. This production will take place at its second factory, currently under construction in Kumamoto Prefecture. This move aims to meet the booming global demand for artificial intelligence-related chips and strengthens Japan's position in advanced chip making.
Japan is significantly boosting its chip-making ambitions with large government subsidies. These funds support both international partners like TSMC and domestic companies such as Rapidus. The goal is to advance toward mass production of cutting-edge chips. This strategic investment aims to enhance Japan's economic security and global competitiveness in technology.
Sushi Tech Tokyo 2026 is set to become Asia's largest startup event, running from April 27th to 29th. This year's conference will primarily focus on key areas, including artificial intelligence, robotics, urban resilience, and entertainment. The event aims to foster innovation and connect emerging companies with potential partners and investors from around the world.
The Sushi Tech Tokyo 2026 event aims to facilitate over 10,000 business meetings. This ambitious goal will help startups connect with essential business partners for future growth. Tokyo's strong funding environment and presence of major global companies make it an ideal hub for such large-scale innovation gatherings, supporting new technology ventures.
Japanese chief information officers are strategically prioritizing AI agents as a key IT focus for 2026. They believe mastering these agents will transform operations across all sectors, from manufacturing to white-collar work. This shift reflects a move beyond basic generative AI to more integrated, company-wide platforms for enhanced productivity and quality.
The physical AI era is emerging in Japan, where AI-powered robots are becoming crucial for corporate competitiveness. With Japan facing a declining population and labor shortages, advanced robotics are seen as national strategic technologies. These robots are evolving into productivity partners, transforming workplaces in manufacturing, logistics, and healthcare.
Companies like Iris Oyama are actively accelerating the real-world deployment of AI-enabled robotics. This initiative aims to help transform various industries facing labor challenges. By integrating advanced robots, Iris Oyama is contributing to the physical AI revolution, enhancing productivity and efficiency across Japanese workplaces and beyond.
As AI-powered business models become standard, strengthening governance for ethical AI use is critical in Japan. CIOs must balance transparency and accountability with allowing employees flexible use of AI for creativity. Establishing clear frameworks and continuous education is essential to manage this transition effectively and prevent issues like burnout.
Japan's ongoing drive for digitalization is significantly benefiting its domestic IT services sector. Historically, Japanese enterprises have underspent on IT, but this is changing rapidly. The increased focus on cloud infrastructure and AI solutions is creating strong demand for value-added IT services, supporting a robust growth potential for local tech firms.
今日のニュースは以上です。最後までお付き合いいただき、ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。